Donald Trump just posted this video about the Clintons that you need to see. And he ain't take the James Comey route and try to make it all coded. He was very direct. But first, I got to take y'all back to this classic moment. This moment right here was more than a punchline. It was a warning shot. Trump called it out back then. And the wild part is, he was right.
And fact check him in real time. Last time at the first debate, we had millions of people fact checking, so I expect we'll have millions more fact checking because, you know, it's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
We want to remind the audience to please not talk out loud. Please do not applaud. You're just wasting time.
In fact.
Yes, sir, because you'd be in jail. Look like that might actually happen. Now, I want you to think about this. Hillary admitted that she deleted, over 33,000 emails after being subpoenaed. I mean, she just destroyed evidence. Any regular American would have been dragged out in cuffs. I'm telling you, they would have been locked up. But her, she ran for the presidency. So the real question, becomes how much power do you need to commit a felony on national TV and walk away with book deals and Netflix specials? Because that's exactly what Clinton is doing. Oh, man, Trump is exposing a lot, too. I can't wait to show y'all the video. Trump just said she'd be in jail, and she laughed. But the system backed her, and they continue to back her. The deep state. That's not justice. That's elite protection right there. So tired of it. All right, let me finish in a minute, but real quick. Aren't you tired of getting these spam calls and text messages? Do you even know why you're getting them? Sit tight. I'll explain. You see, what's happening is these big tech companies, they're not doing a good job of keeping our data safe. They're not even trying, like literally. Recently, Bank of America had a breach where a vendor mishandled documents exposing customer data like social security numbers. And the reason why you ain't hear about this is because they feel like they don't need to inform you. They going to inform you months later when they feel like it. We all know in that data, it includes full names, addresses, email addresses, credit card info, which basically makes them you. And I don't want nobody being me. I like me. This is why I have to bring today's sponsor to your attention. Aura.com. You see, Aura alerts me anytime my data is breached, giving me fast fraud alerts and removes my info from data broker websites to cut down on that spam. Aura also allows transaction monitoring, VPN, antivirus protection, you got parental controls, identity theft insurance, and it's all in one affordable app. So listen, if my info was ever compromised to any effect, I wouldn't even worry because I know I got Aura in the background keeping me safe all day. This is why I would feel guilty if I just sit here and allow you and your family to go unprotected, man. No. So in order to ensure that protection, head over to aura.com/kingdomreacts right now. Get your first 2 weeks on your boy. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry, I have a link available for you in the description. See you there. Now, this ain't a conservative talking point anymore. When you have 60% of Democrats, our own people, they be your own people. You know, that's a phrase favorite these days. Anywho, I'm started over. When 66% of Democrats are saying she needs to be investigated, that's a real problem. Yep, even on Newsmax here, y'all. Let's go ahead and run this clip.
After a new major filing in the Durham probe, a new court documents alleging that lawyers for Hillary Clinton's 2016 presidential campaign paid a technology company to spy on President Trump while he was a candidate and later in the White House.
Our national correspondent Logan Raddick has more on the story. Logan.
That's right. Special counsel John Durham is now looking into potential conflicts of interest in the representation of former Clinton campaign lawyer Michael Sussman, who's charged with making false statements to federal agents. And Sussman has pleaded not guilty. He's just the second person to be indicted as part of Durham's probe. Durham says Sussman told then FBI General Counsel James Baker in September 2016 that he was not doing work for any client when he requested and held a meeting in which he presented, quote, purported data and white papers that allegedly demonstrated a covert communications channel between the Trump organization and a Kremlin-linked bank. Durham's filing reveals Sussman, quote, had assembled and conveyed the allegations to the FBI on behalf of at least 2 specific clients, including a technology executive at a U.S.-based internet company and the Clinton campaign. Durham's filing also says, quote, in connection with these efforts, Tech Executive 1 exploited his access to non-public and or proprietary internet data. Tech Executive 1 also enlisted the assistance of researchers at a U.S.-based university who were receiving and analyzing large amounts of internet data in connection with a pending federal government cybersecurity research contract. And former President Donald Trump is responding to this filing from Durham, saying that if it was the other way around, his campaign spying on the Clinton campaign, he'd get the electric chair. And there's some bad news for Hillary Clinton. A new poll shows that 66% of Democrats say she should be investigated for her role in the Russiagate scandal. And on top of that, President Biden's national security advisor, Jake Sullivan, who used to be a Clinton campaign surrogate, is receiving renewed attention for pushing this Trump-Russia collusion narrative back in 2016. Keep in mind, this is just one filing from Special Counsel Durham's probe. He's yet to release a final report, and there's no timetable as to when that could happen. Back to you.
This means that the people who voted blue are starting to realize that maybe, just maybe, Hillary Clinton isn't as clean, or the Clintons, rather, aren't as clean as they portray themselves to be. And, you know, the right, conservatives and everybody, we've been called conspiracy theorists for years, just for asking the basic questions. But now, the people who used to, I can't even talk, y'all. The people who used to defend her are asking the same questions. Y'all see how karma works, that FAFO. The House cards is wobbling. And it ain't Republicans blowing it in the wind. It's her own side right now, for sure. Now, Hillary complains about social media, AI, kill count lies, and everything under the sun. I'm still going to play that. I still haven't got to that clip from Trump yet, that Trump shared. I'm going to keep y'all waiting. I'm going to keep y'all in suspense. Anywho. Hillary Clinton says that social media has caused people to believe she in prison and cause harm to children. Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all believe her?
It's all that plus. Because what has been unleashed on social media is a totally unaccountable fire hose of falsehoods that unfortunately are believed by way too many people. You know, I saw that for the first time in my 2016 campaign. I had never seen really anything like it. I mean, all of a sudden I'm, imprisoning children in the basement of a pizzeria and things like that. I mean, people believed that. They still believe that. And when you ask them why, they often said, because I saw it on the internet.
Oh, wow. Nobody ever mentioned because, hey, you admitted that you deleted emails and, Okay.
And as it's gotten more and more obvious that the companies that own these platforms are not going to take any responsibility for the content which appears on them, that just opens the door to so much abuse. And what I now am very worried about is the role that AI will play in furthering that abuse.
Oh, Lord. So now she's crying about social media, talking about how people believe she has a kill list and drinks kid blood. Oh, man. Hey, man, I'll just say, look, I don't know what to believe these days when it's surrounding you. I'm just saying, here's the thing. Nobody made you delete the emails. Nobody made you lie about, nothing. Nobody forced the Clinton Foundation to take millions from foreign governments right before key policy changes. So no, it's not just the internet. It's a pattern. Is basically what I'm trying to get at. She wants to blame AI and Facebook because it's easier than accountability and facing the fact that people just don't trust her. They're not saying they got it from the internet. And they got good reason not to trust, if you ask me. Now, the video, Hillary Clinton does not want you to see, y'all, at all.
Remember John?
This is the video that Trump posted. Yeah, I made y'all, hey, I probably will do this later. I probably need to make sure I play this type of video first. But anywho, y'all.
Remember John F. Kennedy Jr.? He was declared the front runner for the New York Senate seat back in 1999. Days later, his plane crashed into the Atlantic Ocean, and his rival, Hillary Clinton, was elected senator. Mary Mahoney was a Clinton White House intern. She knew enough of the inner workings of Bill's sexual advancements to be a star witness during the Clinton impeachment trials. She was brutally executed at a Starbucks she was managing in 1997. In 1993, White House counsel Vince Foster was found dead in Fort Marcy Park near D.C. He supposedly killed himself, and among a lengthy list of potential foul play, the bullet was never found. Then there's James McDougal, a key witness for White House prosecutors. He was serving his 3-year sentence for bank fraud at the Fort Worth Federal Medical Center in Texas. And just before he was to give a testimony before the grand jury, McDougal suffered a heart attack in solitary confinement. In 2015, Walter Scheib, a White House chef hired under Bill Clinton, joined the list. His body was found at the bottom of a river, nearly 2 miles from the base of the trail he was reportedly hiking. An autopsy determined that Scheib's death was accidental drowning, but he might have known too much. 27-year-old Democratic National Committee staffer Seth Rich was shot and killed in D.C. this year. There is speculation that he was the source of the controversial leaked emails allegedly sent by DNC staffers, and that he may have been murdered in retaliation. Then Sean Lucas, the lead attorney in a fraud case against the DNC, was found lying on the bathroom floor by his girlfriend when she returned home on August 2nd. His death was reported classified, pending the results of an autopsy. To this day,
Wow. Seriously. CNN tried to pretend that I'm not CNN. Why did I say CNN? I meant to say Clinton. Where did CNN come from? Hillary, she could try to pretend like this don't exist all she wants. But the reason why I believe it's real is because, why ain't nobody sue? If this is misinformation, if it was edited or fake, why didn't they just fact check it? Why didn't Hillary Clinton sue? It's always the same play with these people. It's always the same exact play. Say nothing, disappear, public forgets. However, the internet, it got a long memory, man. Internet has a long memory, and I'm tired of, personally, I'm just tired of seeing all these cover-ups. Now, Hillary Clinton had the nerve to tweet. And I like how he put this. She actually tweeted this. She had the nerve to tweet this. No one gives someone 400. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. It won't let me show y'all. Anywho, the tweet says, no one gives someone a $400 million jet for free without expecting anything in return. Be serious. This is the definition of projection. So what about the $145 million that poured into the Clinton Foundation while she was Secretary of State? What about the uranium deal that I'm just now finding out about as I'm reading here? What about the millions that stopped coming in the minute she lost the election? If no one gives something for free, then what did she give in return? I'm just saying, these are the type of questions that I'm just starting to go blah, 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 blah. She just mad somebody got a jet. I don't, let me say. She not mad that somebody got a jet. She mad because Our plane just don't fly like it used to. You know what I mean? That thing is deflating right now. She's just a hater right now. Now you see this Trump on social. They said this is Trump on Truth Social after posting that Hillary Clinton video. Ooh. People act like Trump just trolling from that previous video, but he knows exactly what he's doing. But this, I don't even call this a meme. This right here is just a reminder that Hillary never got held accountable, and people were just ready to see it. She out here begging the internet to be nicer. Got the whole deep state mainstream machine behind. Still couldn't beat the man with the Twitter fingers. And the MAGA hat. I'll just say, man, at this point, she can cry about memes. She can cry about AI or Facebook, all that she wants. But the truth is, she's not being misunderstood. She's finally being seen for who she really is. That curtain is starting to get peeled back really quickly. I mean, the Democrats don't even trust you now. The media won't even touch your scandals no more. Yeah. Y'all be safe, man. Go check on somebody today. Could be saving their life. Peace.